Johnson & Johnson is selling its Ortho-Clinical Diagnostics business to the Carlyle Group for $4 billion. I'm here with Jim Cramer. And Jim, in your latest book, Get Rich Carefully, you mentioned J&J as a breakup candidate.
This is good. This is now Baxter we nailed, we nailed Merck, and now we nailed J&J. This money, I believe, will be used to buy back a huge amount of stock. Alex Gorski, I think, set expectations very low for the quarter. I think this was done perfectly so that they'll be able to make an announcement when they announce their quarter for a buyback that I think could dwarf that of Merck and Pfizer. And that's why, despite the fact the stock is up and up nicely, Stephanie and I have agreed not to sell any yet for action alerts. We think there's much more to come, and the buyback will shock people, and the stock will go north of 100, and that is when we'll re-examine.
Wow, so if we're looking for an entry point, should we not even wait for a pullback?
You know what? I think that you want to wait until Friday. Maybe you get a strong employment number and the drugs come down, and that could be your moment. But otherwise, yeah, it's not coming down.
Wow, very interesting. And you know, you talk in your book about the trouble the sell side has with conglomerates these days. Do you think the days of conglomerates are ending, or should they be?
Well, look at J&J. They want to be a pure pharma company because the growth is really good. Baxter wants to be a pure pharma company. That's what we saw with Abbott. That's all Merck. We were predicting that Merck would get rid of its consumer because it's slower than its pure pharma. So that's why Pfizer got rid of Zoetis. So this is a common theme, and I'm glad that it's playing out for 3 of the companies, 3 of the 10 companies that we, by the way, Johnson Controls is one that hasn't happened yet. That would be the next one.
All right, and meanwhile, we have some opportunity here with J&J.
Yes, and by the way, I'm signing my book, Get Rich Carefully, tomorrow night, Barnes & Noble. It's my last signing at White Plains at 7:30, and we'll also address the high-frequency trading issues because the book directly says, yes, it is rigged, short-term only. That we'll discuss.
All right, we'll make it out to White Plains tomorrow if you can. That's Jim Cramer. I'm Brittany Umar for The Street.
To get more of Jim's investing ideas, as well as a peek at other stocks he owns in his charitable trust portfolio, sign up for Action Alerts Plus. If you subscribe, you'll get a free signed copy of his new book, Get Rich Carefully, as a thank you. Sign up for Action Alerts Plus at actionalertsplus.com.